What's up, fans? It's Picks on the Bluff NFL Week 12. I'm your host, Richard Reed, and via Skype, we have Sam Sprout all the way from Florida.
Happy Thanksgiving, gobble gobble.
Yes, as you know, or may not know, this is Thanksgiving week and weekend for NFL. That means we'll have three Thursday games for the NFL, and to celebrate Thanksgiving, we also have a three-way tie for first place.
Well, that's going to make it an interesting rest of the season, I'm telling you that much.
Let's hope so. As you know, I ain't got much else to say. You got anything to say?
I ain't got much to say. Let's go on with the pros.
Let's get on with the picks.
All right, this week we have the 10-0 Green Bay Packers going against the 7-3 Lions. Green Bay's been strong all season long, and I don't see any reason why they shouldn't continue their journey forward.
Yeah, this is usually one of those, you look, see who's playing on Thanksgiving. Oh, it's the Packers and the Lions. And then usually in the past, it's nobody's going to watch that. This year, it's actually turned out to be a pretty good game. I mean, Packers are 10-0 trying to repeat the Super Bowl win, and the Lions are actually playing good for once. But I got to stick with the Packers here. I wish I could pick the Lions. Wish I could pick both of them. But I'm sticking with the Packers here.
Good choice. Next, we have the 3-7 Dolphins and the 6-4 Cowboys. I tell you, the Dolphins win the last 3 games, man. They're on a roll now. But I think it's a little too late. I'm going to go with Cowboys on this game.
Well, it may be a little bit too late for the, go Super Bowl streak here, but I don't think it's too late for them to, win a few games. And I think they'll win their 4th straight here. So I think they'll beat the Wimpy Cowboys.
Oh, you taking the Dolphins over the Cowboys, huh?
Oh, I'm taking the Dolphins over the Cowboys.
All right, we'll see what happens. Next, we have the 49ers, 9-1 versus the 7-3 Ravens. That's another Thursday night game. I'm going to go with the 49ers.
Well, it's the only Thursday night game. The other two are played during the day. So, but the 49ers are another actually good Thursday Thanksgiving game. But I'm going to pick the 49ers here because 9-1, good record. They got a good team, and they actually beat the Lions earlier this season to give them their first loss. So let's go with the 49ers.
All right. Next, we have the 2-8 Vikings going against the 6-4 Falcons. They're playing in Atlanta this week. I'm going to have to go with the Falcons.
The Vikings, nothing. They're nothing. They're pretty much right now. They're playing just to be playing and give the teams more wins. Falcons, Matt Ryan, the good quarterback, and I can't remember the running back's name, and Tony Gonzalez, their tight end. He's awesome, but I'm going with the Falcons here.
All right. Next, we have the 4-6 Browns going against the 6-4 Bengals. I think I'm going to be a Bengal fan this week. I'm going to go ahead and take them.
I guess I'll have to join you as well. I mean, Bengals are either second in their division or first, and Browns are 4-6. You said so.
Yep.
Let's go with the Bengals.
All right. Next, we have another Florida team, the 4-6 Tampa Bay Buccaneers going against the 5-5 Tennessee Titans. 50-50 for the Titans this year. I think I'm going to go with Tennessee, seeing they're at home this week.
I'm going to have to pick the home, well, not the home team, but the Buccaneer team, the home for you. So, I mean, it's going to be a close game. No one's going to have a real tight advantage. Neither team has shown really
a whole lot
good They haven't shown much in any game they play, but I think the Buccaneers will win.
All right. Next, we have the 2-8 Carolina Panthers going against your favorite team, the
Oh, yeah.
0-10 Indianapolis Colts.
Go Colts!
Yeah, you ain't picked them all season. You're not about to pick them now.
I'm not starting.
So I take it you're gonna go with the Panthers then.
I got Panthers. The Panthers. It's not the defense. Well, it is the defense that is losing the games for you. It's not the offense losing, because last week they played who was it? The Lions, and they put up about 35 points. But it's the defense losing them because they're not holding them. So it's the Panthers' defense faults that have lost all those games. But I think the Panthers will, I think they can pull this one out. Hopefully.
All right. We'll have to see there. I mean, I kind of hope they will. Next, we had the 3-7 Arizona Cardinals going against the 2-8 Rams. Neither one of these teams had the best record there.
It's about another matchup of let's see who can get the most wins without going to the playoffs.
Right. I'm going to go with Cardinals on this one.
I got to pick the Cardinals too. I think Max had a good game last week, and the Rams they're trash. That's about all you can say about them.
For sure. Next, we have the Buffalo Bills, 5-5, going against the 5-5 New York Jets. That looks to me like it's going to be a pretty good matchup. The only thing playing a role in it this week, I think, is the weather. I know the last I checked, there was 4 foot of snow in New York, so I'm going to still go with the Jets on this one.
Let's just say that the Bills got killed by the Dolphins last week, 35-3, I think it was. So I think you can tell who I'm picking.
Sounds like the Jets to me.
That's a good. You're very good in perception there.
All right. Next, we have the 7-3 Houston Texans going against the 3-7 Jaguars.
I have to say that adds up to 12, and it's only week 12 now.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go with Texans on this one. I'm not gonna pick them Jaguars.
Texans sound like a good pick to me. It's very hard to pick the Jaguars. I mean, I picked them when they played the Colts, but I can't pick them against the Texans.
A bonehead move last week. They lose the game. The last minute of the game, they're within 5 yards of a touchdown and winning the game, and they don't even use their best player on the team. They throw the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, you used the running back, Maurice James-Drew. You used him throughout the whole game running, and then the key play to win the game, and you can't even use him then. That was a poor choice there in my book. But I guess that's why they are only 3-7 this year.
Yeah.
Next, we have the Chicago Bears, 7-3 versus the 6-4 Raiders. My pick on this is going to be Chicago.
Well, I'm picking Chicago too, but I was looking online, and they have Oakland winning this game.
Really?
Yeah. So this will have to be a upset watch, but we're both picking the Bears, so it's not really a watch for us.
Right. I guess maybe we'll see if we're the smart ones out of the bunch.
Yeah. Maybe we should be on ESPN doing this stuff.
Right. Next, we have the 3-7 Skins going against the 4-6 Seahawks. Another battle of who stinks the worst. I'm gonna go with the Seahawks on this one.
As you said, who stinks the most? I guess I'll say the Redskins will win it.
All right, so you're taking the Redskins. Next, we have the 7-3 New England Patriots going against the 4-6 Philadelphia Eagles.
Eagles.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots on this one.
Yeah, watching the Patriots destroy the Chiefs on Monday night last.
And whose team is the Chiefs?
My team.
Okay.
But, you know, I picked the Patriots last week, so.
You did pick the Patriots. Yes, you did.
I had to go against my team, but I got to pick the Patriots again this week. The Eagles. Now, the Eagles got a very, very lucky win last week on Giants. I mean, what's his name? Peyton's brother, Eli. Eli just pretty much dropped the ball on the last drive of the game. They had a chance to win. He just dropped it.
Wow.
And, you know, so the Eagles got a lucky one. I don't think that Tom Brady will just drop it for them.
No, I don't see that happening. Next we have the 5-5 Broncos going against the 4-6 Chargers. I'm gonna go with the Broncos on this. I think Tebow's been starting to improve more and more. He's got the support behind the team. The team's behind him 100%, and so are the fans. So I'm gonna go with Denver on this.
Yeah, that's well. I'm also picking the Broncos. I mean, they're second in the division, I think. Behind the Chargers are one game behind them, so they're playing for a division game here. But I think Tebow will lead them to a win.
I think I read today that they just released their backup quarterback too today. So I guess they're going to be looking for another backup.
Because I think that's the only person on the team that wasn't behind Tebow was the backup quarterback.
Right, exactly. So next we have the 7-3 Steelers going against who? The 4-6 Chiefs.
Let's not talk about that. Let's just keep going.
Who are you taking this week in this game?
You know, out of all the games, this was the one that had the division between the teams the most. They had it Pittsburgh by 11. I was
wow.
Like, oh. But you know what? I'm going with the Chiefs this time. I felt bad for them last week. 35-3. Oh, I gotta pick them this week.
I'm gonna take the Steelers. I'm gonna be safe on this one.
I kind of figure everybody but me is gonna pick the Steelers.
Yeah, so you know we'll knock you out of first place there, but that's first place is only in the college, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Next we have the 6-4 Giants going against the 7-3 Saints on a Monday night game. I'm gonna have to go with the Saints on this one.
Yeah, watching that Monday night game, it was the Giants. It was their playing calling was really readable. It was run up the middle with Jacobs or run through the guards with Jacobs. And then at the end, Eli drops the ball to give the Eagles the win. So the Saints are going to come in, going to bring the Giants in and tear them down. So Saints win.
Saints win. All right. Well, that wraps it up on my end here for Monday night. From Orange Park, Florida, I wish everybody there a happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah. See you next week, everybody.
Peace out.